brought the new carts out, and look at all of these goodies.
My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that I can buy and flip for a profit. I'm the Crazy Wave Lady, and welcome to my channel.
We just arrived in Frederick. We're gonna head in, let's see what we can find. Buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. All right, here we go. So the music is always a little loud in here, but I think we can manage without a voiceover. These definitely caught my eye. They are, man, made in China. Actually really cool. They're $6.50. They're contemporary, but they're so cool that I think I'm gonna buy them anyway. Pair of fish faces. What do you think of those? You like them, don't you? I knew you would. Whole bunch of precious moments here, but the prices on them are a little bit too much for us. I don't even know if those are eBay prices. They just don't really sell for much that I've seen, but $12.49, $6.49, $12.49, $9.49. I think we're gonna steer clear of the precious moments today, huh, sis?
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Yeah, an owl. He's very sweet, isn't he? He's made of a resin. Down here we've got Temptations. This little guy here in the back, he looks like Italy. He is Italy. He's so sweet, a little mouse. The last bank we got, I think, was an owl, but I'm really digging this little mousey. So we'll put him in our cart. Here we have a silver plate dish. It is marked there on the bottom. I'm not going to be able to figure that out. That mark there on the bottom, but it has a really interesting shape to it.
That's an eye.
Even though it's silver plate.
That's an eye.
Is it an eye? Oh, that's an eye, but there's a mark right there. And it's very hard to make out, but I think this is a good piece. Wait, okay, you work on that.
H-E-O-L-O.
Let me see, sweetie. Let me see.
E-N.
Right, it says H-O-N and then something, but I'm not sure what. But I like it, and I like the shape of it. I think it's a nice design piece. I'm not sure if we would polish it or leave that to somebody else, but we're gonna stick it in there. So this aisle right here has a lot of, well, I was gonna say planters, and then I was like, Italian pottery, look at that. Unfortunately, this guy's got a crack on it. They're asking $4.49 for that. Oh, there's a bird hanging, huh? I really love this. It is such a bummer that it's cracked, but I'm gonna leave it behind because of the crack. That's nice. I think that's more of a contemporary piece.
$2.49.
$2.49 is a good deal on that, but I think it's not for us, sissy. That's a pretty vase. It looks like somebody made that. Mommy made a piece similar to that using a doily on some pottery. So it's a nice piece, but it is handmade.
$4.49.
It is $4.49. Got some teapots over here. That actually looks interesting. That's made in Italy too.
Look at that.
Unfortunately, it does have damage to it. Yes, you may. Be very careful. Don't make them dizzy. Are you gonna film this? That was made by somebody in 2012. They did a really nice job, though. They just signed an SB. That's a pretty decent teapot. You know what? Looks like somebody peeled the price off, but we'll see what they'll do for us up front.
Yeah. What is that you have?
That's also a nice teapot. I really like the applied floral on it, and there doesn't appear to be any damage, so that might be a good one as well. We'll take this.
And it is?
It is not. Oh, it's $9.49.
Yeah.
Did you see that before you asked me? All right, I don't know if we can pay $9.49 for it. That's kind of crazy. I think it's a $25 teapot, so we'll leave that here. But we'll take this little one. Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
That is a pretty one, isn't it? That one is also an art pottery piece. I really love it. It's a beautiful color. It's kind of like violet.
Yeah.
And it's marked KT on it, so.
Katie!
Katie, it's $2.49. So maybe we'll stick that with us? Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I was aiming at these when you were doing that.
Well, since everyone in my Facebook group has found a glassy baby, I always search the candle holders to see if maybe I'll get lucky. But it never seems to be my day, so I don't see any here today. These are kind of nice. What did you find? Oh, those are pretty. These are Shannon crystal, and Juliette found these pretty pieces. I like those. Those are nice. $2.49. I think we could take those if you want to stick those in our cart. Maybe they're for the pair, but be careful, the candles might fall out of those when you're turning them around. Why don't you just stick those in our cart? This is kind of a neat looking vase. It's very lightweight. Unfortunately, you can see there on the bottom it does have a giant crack on it, so that's not really going to work for us. Those are pretty too. I think those are just contemporary decorative pieces though, Sissy. They don't have much resale value. There is a nice piece back here, it looks like, this block. I don't know. Alright, I don't see any glassy babies though, do you? No. These are actually very sweet. Who makes those? EPI International. Yeah, that you've bought one of those before when we've been out, I think so.
I think it was like this though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was not like that.
An interesting candlestick back there that I'm going to reach for. Oh, it's very lightweight. Pick those up and put them back down, but if you like them and I like them, they must be something. So you can go ahead and stick those in the cart. Those are really cute, but look up here, Sissy. This is Fostoria coin glass. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. It is Fostoria. They've got $14.49 on this. I know that the prices have gone up on the Fostoria, but I don't know if they've gone up that much. That makes me a little bit nervous at $14.49. So it will stay here. It's probably been here a while. That is a nice cheetah mug. Mommy has way too many coffee mugs, though. They've got some Pyrex here in the back, Cinderella mixing bowls. They're in decent condition, but they're all priced individually. The outside one is $24.49, $20, and then you've got this one, $12.49, and it's not a complete set. I think if it was priced altogether $24.49, I would consider it. This one is also $24.49. So I guess this is where the Christmas went now that Christmas is done. Yes.
Remember Mimi and Bubba have this in their camper?
They do. You use that when you go camping with them, don't you?
Yeah, we get cereal and put it in.
Cereal in those bowls? It looks like this plate is, I think this was here the last time. They've got $12.49 on it. It's Lennox. So we started over because I told Juliette the last time I was here I missed a ton of stuff. So I decided to start over again and go back through the aisles. I found these. These are made in Holland. They're pewter. $9.49 a piece though for both of them, and that's just a little too spendy. These are also very cool. Those are made in India. I think I like them because they're statement pieces. Down here, I noticed a vase in the back that looked interesting. It is exclusively for Hallmark, so maybe not. We got this little guy. All right. Well, we're gonna just swing around to check the vases one last time, and then I think we're done here. Really neglected the lamps this time, but I figured we'd come over and take a peek and see what they had. This one here, this big brass lamp, kind of reminds me of the ostrich egg lamp. I think that Stifle, and they make one similar to this with this little ostrich egg looking thing in the center. Over here, what do we have? We have a wooden lamp, and then this one's really nice. I like that a lot. Looks to be vintage. But it just looks very large. This right here is a wood craftery piece. We had one recently, but it had beautiful hand painting on it, and it had handles. This one's worn. You can see it's got wear there on the edges. This massive piece weighs a ton. I tried picking it up, and I'm like, you know what? That's a little too much for me. But our second go around is not looking too productive. So I think we're gonna go check out, and we will let you know what the damage is in the car. Brought the new carts out, and look at all of these goodies. We've got, here, Sissy, help me put these in the cart. And lots of bunnies. I'm gonna grab all these bunnies. This one, very carefully because they're lids and bottoms. This one, and this little guy. This is fantastic. And then we've got this guy. Who is he made by? I think he's just an art glass piece, so we'll leave him behind. Sissy's doing a good job. Here, let me help you with this one, sis. Ta-da! There we go. That was great. As I noticed were these, and I believe they are cast iron, but they're really far gone. I don't see any markings on those. I'll check the bottom one though. One is emerald, so there's no names there that people have told me to look out for, and since I don't know cast iron that well, I think I'll leave those behind. They're in pretty rough shape. We have bunnies of every color and a lot of blue in our cart today. We're gonna head to the checkout now, and we will get back to you with the damage when we get to the car. All right, our total spend here was $58. I feel like we got some pretty decent pieces. There were a lot of pieces there that I probably would have bought if the price was just a little bit lower, but there wasn't really enough room. 90 cents. There wasn't really enough room for me to still buy it and make a profit. So unfortunately we had to leave a lot of stuff behind that I liked, but we got some really great stuff, I feel like. Don't you feel like that, Sissy?
Yeah.
There at the end we just got bunnies of every color, and that was really nice. But I think we're gonna get out of here now. We're gonna hit the road towards Hagerstown, and I guess we'll get back to you guys later. Get a bite to eat. Yeah, the most important part. We're gonna go to Quiznos.
Wait,
So
but
long.
you said...
What did I say?
You said,
That we're going to Quiznos.
no.
What?
You said that we were going to, like the twin boy thing.
The what? From Monty Brothers?
Yeah.
No. All right, we'll see you guys
Monty
later. Bye.
Brothers.
So we're gonna head into this Goodwill here in Hagerstown. It looks also small and it's very crowded, so I don't know if we'll have much luck in here, but it's always worth taking a peek. So we're gonna head in and see what we can find. Here we go. Well, this is really it for the hard goods, so we're at least gonna take a peek. I didn't even get a cart though. On this table here, it looks like they have a lot of wooden pieces. Ta-da! At least there's no music here, Sissy. That's kind of nice. That's interesting.
This is kind of creepy.
This doesn't have a price on it.
This is creepy.
Yeah, somebody drew on his face, huh? Oh, it looks like the tail has actually been glued back on with this piece, so. Got a nice little pottery piece here. Niagara Falls. I think this is that Canadian pottery. Green Mountain pottery? I don't know. You win. You get half a point because it's still attached to the body. Oh, look at this little guy. That's really sweet, Sissy. You see him? You keep picking stuff up and then I see something beside it that's amazing. He's kind of got a funny face though, doesn't he?
Dish?
And what are these little miceys doing? Are they snuggling?
Yeah. Good dish.
Yeah, that's a nice creamer, maybe? Or maybe a syrup pitcher. Maybe a syrup pitcher. I think we're going to set this guy back down if we can't find his friend, though.
Maybe a glass gobbler.
A glass gobbler. That's exactly what that is. Nice piece in the back. What do we have here? Oh, that's a lid. It's a lid that somebody used as a candlestick holder. Look at that. They put a candle in there. This is also a nice piece. I think it's a sugar missing its lid. So alas, I cannot find his friend. I think he's going to end up back here on the shelf, unfortunately. He's very cute. I could probably sell him as a single, but seeing as how that's the only piece we picked up today, I just don't think it's worth it to wait in the checkout for one little salt and pepper shaker. Alright, so as I thought, that Goodwill was just kind of sparse, so we didn't find a whole lot there either. We have one last final Goodwill to visit on our way home, and it is in Greencastle, Pennsylvania. There is one in Chambersburg as well on the way home, but that place is, I don't find a whole lot there, so it's like I'm not really excited to stop there. But I don't think I've ever been to the Greencastle Goodwill, so that is at least worth checking out. So we're going to get on the road. We've got about 20 minutes to that Goodwill, but it's on the way home, so it's not terrible. We are now in Greencastle, Pennsylvania. This Goodwill looks promising, so I'm kind of excited to head in here and see what we can find. Even Juliette is like, we didn't find anything at the last Goodwill. Well, you know, this is it. This is our moment. We're gonna find something. So let's go see what we can get. Put the frog on it.
Yeah.
Oh look, it actually sticks so that it doesn't tip over. It's kind of weird, huh? I like it. Let's see what else we can find.
Whoa.
Ooh, oh, I thought you were reaching for the crackle glass. I kind of like this one. $2. You could put that one back. It's just a single. It's all by his lonesome. But that's a pretty crackle glass vase for $2. Let's see what else we can find. Here, can you hold this one?
Yeah.
You love those shiny things, don't you? All right, you got that? Don't drop it. I'm just gonna check out this plate. It's a pretty plate, isn't it? You're silly. All right, let's see what else we can find. Oh, that's a nice plastic plate. It's a nice little nappy dish. You're finding all sorts of stuff. I think you're just grabbing stuff at this point. You're like, come on, Mom. Pick something. Let's go. It's kind of cool, isn't it? I think it's a resin. All right, let's see. Ooh, I like this. Look at this, sissy. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
That is a candle.
Has a lot of cracks though.
It's real shiny.
Head. A lot of cracks.
I don't know if those are dance. She's made in China. Got a little crystal there. All right, I think we found 2 cool things. You got crackle glass, and we got this, which I think is could be Otigiri, or maybe it's OMC. I think is the other company that's very similar. Got its cork in there. You like it?
Yeah.
Okay. We have discovered the wood section. They have this nice box here. I've bought and sold these in the past. They do all right, but I think we're gonna pass on it this time.
Mommy,
Ooh, yeah, rackets. Here is a, do you think that's a fox, or what do you think that is? It's missing its tail, so it's kind of hard to tell. All right. Well, I think that's it, Sissy Seuss. Let's get out of here. $3.99, was that our total?
Yeah.
You could remember that? I couldn't remember that. So our total was $3.99, according to Juliette. This was, again, a small Goodwill, but we still found a few things in there. So it's a good thing we just didn't discount it. Found a few good things. We're going to get out of here now. I realized this was kind of a short video. We hit 3 Goodwills, and it was kind of short. It's just proof that you don't always come away with 7 full carts. Sometimes you just buy a few things. So we're going to go find another adventure.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you spotted something you just can't live without, we do post 25 to 30 new items in our eBay shop every single day, and I've posted a link to that down in the description.